Everyone has an opinion about cars. Your friends, online reviews, rankings, but the truth is, most of that doesn't matter, because the only people who really know which cars last are the ones fixing them every day. Mechanics don't care about hype. They don't care about brand image. They care about what actually breaks and what doesn't. So if you want a car that's going to last you years without draining your wallet, these are the ones mechanics trust the most. Number 5. Mazda CX-5. Here's a car that doesn't get talked about enough. The Mazda CX-5 flies under the radar, but mechanics tend to respect it a lot more than people expect. And the reason is simple. It's not overcomplicated. Mazda kept things relatively straightforward here. The engines, especially the naturally aspirated ones, aren't pushed too hard. There's no unnecessary stress, no extreme tuning, just a balanced setup that holds up well over time. And that matters more than most people realize. Because once you start adding complexity, you start adding failure points. The CX-5 avoids a lot of that. Another thing mechanics notice is how these cars age. Even with higher mileage, they usually still feel tight. No excessive rattles, no major drivetrain drama, just consistent performance. Maintenance is also simple. Nothing weird, nothing expensive, and most shops can work on it without any issues. It's not the flashiest SUV out there, but it's one of those cars that quietly does everything right. Number 4. Honda Accord. The Honda Accord is exactly what you think it is. Reliable, predictable, easy to live with. And that's why mechanics trust it. This is one of those cars where nothing feels like a gamble. The engines are proven, the design is refined, and Honda has been building versions of this formula for decades. There's no guesswork here. When something does wear out, because everything eventually does, it's usually expected. Nothing random, nothing catastrophic, nothing that suddenly drains your bank account. And that's a big deal, because a reliable car isn't just about never breaking. It's about how it breaks and how much it costs when it does. The Accord keeps things reasonable. Parts are everywhere. Repairs are straightforward. Labor costs stay low. It's not trying to impress you. It's trying to work. And it does that extremely well. Number 3. Toyota Camry. If you walk into almost any repair shop and ask one question, what car just keeps going? You're going to hear this name, the Toyota Camry. This car has built its reputation the hard way, by lasting. Toyota doesn't chase trends with the Camry. They don't overcomplicate it. They don't push the limits. They refine, year after year, and that's exactly why it works. The engines are built to handle long-term use. The transmissions are proven. The overall design avoids the kind of risks that lead to expensive problems later on. Mechanics like it because it's predictable. They know what to expect. They know how it wears, and they know it rarely surprises them. It's not exciting, but if your goal is 200,000 miles with minimal stress, it's hard to beat. Number 2. Toyota Tacoma. Now this one is different, because the Tacoma isn't just reliable, it's tough. This is the kind of truck mechanics actually buy for themselves, and that tells you everything. The Tacoma is built with durability in mind. The engines aren't pushed to their limits, the drivetrain is simple, and the entire platform is designed to handle abuse. And that's exactly what it does. These trucks get used hard, off-road, work, daily driving, and they still keep going. Another big reason mechanics trust them is consistency. Toyota didn't change everything every few years. They kept refining the same formula, which means fewer unknowns, more proven parts, and easier repairs. It's not the smoothest ride, it's not the most modern interior, but if your goal is long-term durability, this is one of the safest bets you can make. Number 1. Toyota Corolla. If you ask a mechanic to name one car they trust without thinking twice, this is usually it, the Toyota Corolla. It's simple, it's proven, and it just works. The Corolla isn't built for performance or luxury, it's built for consistency. The engines are conservative, the transmissions are refined, and nothing is pushed beyond what it needs to do. And that's exactly why they last. These cars regularly go past 200,000 miles with basic maintenance. And when they do need work, it's usually small, predictable, and affordable. Mechanics love that. Because the worst thing in a car isn't wear, it's unpredictability, and the Corolla has almost none of that. Not every car is built to last. Some are designed to sell, others are designed to survive. And once you start listening to the people who actually fix cars every day, you realize those are not the same thing.